The Santa Rosa First Peoples community, in collaboration with the Center for Orientation and Integral Investigation, COIN, and the Caribbean United Against GBV, presents this 12-part series on gender-based violence intervention and prevention measures under the theme Unmasking Myths Promoting Peace. My name is Kareem de Graaf. In developing perpetrator programs for men, the needs and safety of women must be the first priority. All aspects of project development and management should be monitored to ensure that they do not endanger the safety or well-being of survivors or victims of domestic violence. The perpetrator is responsible for the abuse, not the survivor or the victim. Perpetrators must be held accountable for their violence and abusive behavior. Perpetrator programs should only be set up if they are local independent refugee and support services for women and children. Programs must be developed in consultation with these services. Where there are no services on domestic violence, refugee and outreach services must be developed first, as well as multi-agency responses before establishing programs for perpetrators. Men's perpetrator programs should work in cooperation with the women's service. Domestic violence is a criminal offense, and the appropriate laws should be used. Perpetrator programs should not replace effective action against perpetrators under the Criminal Act and must not be a diversion from the court process. All programs should be monitored and evaluated to ensure that they improve the safety of women and are effective in changing men's beliefs. The evaluation must not rely on self-reports, but where possible should be checked against women, ex-partner accounts and other evidence. The definition of domestic violence used in work with men should recognize that violence against women includes psychological, sexual, economic as well as physical abuse. It can involve a range of controlling behaviors that are not overtly violent. Programs should be committed to re-educating violent men to change their belief that they have a right to control and abuse their partner. If the perpetrator has a need for other types of intervention, example, alcohol as a problem, these must not replace the main re-education program. Perpetrator programs should be part of a coordinated multi-agency approach to violence against women involving police, criminal justice and social welfare agencies. There should be written policy agreements between agencies, and practitioners from each agency should receive training in understanding domestic violence.
This production was brought to you by the Santa Rosa First Peoples community in collaboration with the Center for Orientation and Integral Research, COIN, and Caribbean United Against Gender-Based Violence.